I just thought, why not make another one for the crack? So I'm gonna be building Mario for you. The things you'll need is black wool, red wool, blue wool, white terracotta, and brown wool. So to start off, we're going to be starting on the left foot here. You're going to start out with 1, 2, 3 and 4 black wool. What I like to do in my tutorials is I have a placement block. So see the way this pixel art has a gap, what I'll do is I'll place 1, 2, 3, 4 placement blocks. And then I'll tell you to place 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool in this case. So therefore, it skips the amount you need and you just go back and break them. So after you place this row of 4 black wool, on the last one you placed, on top of it, we're going to skip this and we're going to come over to the right one and we're going to place 3 to the left like this. Then get your placement block and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna get your black wool and place 3 black wool to the left. Break these. So on top of the last black wool we just placed, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna come over to the right one and you're gonna place 1, 2, 3 blue wool. So there should be 1 hanging over like this. Then you're going to get your placement block, go over 2, then get your black wool, and what you're going to do is, blue wool, and what you're going to do is place 3 blue wool to the right of these, break them. Then on the last blue wool you just placed, which is on the very right hand side here, on top of it, you're going to place 1 blue wool, and then to the left you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue wool. So in total this row should have 8 blue wool altogether. What you're going to do now is you're going to get your white terracotta, and on the left side of his pants you're going to place 2 here, so they should be hanging over. Also, we're going to head back over to the right side of his pants, and we're also going to place 2 coming out to the right as well. On the right side of the pixel art, on the second terracotta you just placed coming over to the right, you're going to place 1 on top and then 2 to the left, so it should be 3 like this. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to get your blue wool and you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue wool. Then you're going to switch to your white terracotta and you're going to place 3 to the left. On the left side of the pixel art, on the last white terracotta you just placed, on top we're going to place 1 and then 1 white terracotta to the right. So that's his left hand done. What you're going to do next is you're going to get your red wool and you're just going to place 1. Then over to the right you're going to get your blue wool and place 1. Was there no yellow wool in that chest? Apparently I missed the yellow wool, but you're also going to need yellow wool for this tutorial. And you're going to place 1 yellow wool next to that blue. And then to the right again, you're going to place 2 blue wool. And then you'll place 1 yellow wool. And then to the right, you will also place 1 blue wool. And then to the right, you will place 1 red wool. And then to the right, to finish off his hand, you'll place 2 white terracotta. On top of the last terracotta we just placed on the right side of the pixel art, You're gonna get your red wool and you're gonna place 4 red wool coming to the left. Then you're gonna get your blue wool out and you're gonna place 4 blue wool coming to the left. You're gonna get your white wool again and you're gonna place 4 coming to the left. So what we're gonna do on the left side of the pixel art, on the last red wool you just placed, on top of it we're gonna skip it and we're coming over to the right one and you're gonna place 3 red wool, so it's like this. And you're gonna get your blue wool and place 1 to the right. You're gonna switch back over to the red wool and place 2 coming over to the right. Then back over to the blue wool, place 1 coming to the right. Go back to your red wool and you're gonna place 3 red wool coming to the right like this. So now what we're gonna do, on the right side of the pixel art, on the last red wool you've just placed, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna come over 1 to the left, we're gonna skip this block. We're gonna go on over to the left as well and place 1 red wool. So it should look like this. So it should be 1, 2, and then on the third one is where you place the red wool. Coming back over to the left, you're gonna place 1 blue wool. After that, get your red, place 2 red wool coming over to the left. Then switch back to your blue and place 1. And then place 2 red wool coming over to the left. So on the last red wool you've just placed, you're gonna go 1 over to the right. You're gonna get your white terracotta out. And you're going to be placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white terracotta. And then to the right, you're going to place 2 more. So there should be 2 pieces hanging over. On top of the last block you've just placed, I'm going to place 1 black wool. Then coming over to the right side of that black wool, you place 1 more black wool. So it should be hanging down, like so. Coming back over to the left side of the black wool, you'll place 2. Then you'll get your white terracotta back out, and going to the left, you'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white terracotta. Get your brown wool out. Place 2 coming to the left, so they should be hanging over. On top of the last block you've just placed, we're going to do 1 brown wool. Then over to the right of that brown wool, you place 1 white terracotta. On the right of that terracotta, you'll place 2 brown wool. After that, to the right, you'll get your white terracotta back out, and you're going to place 4 white terracotta. Then to the right of that, you'll do 1 black wool. And then to the right of that black wool, you'll place 3 white terracotta, so that his nose should be hanging over. On the last block you just placed, on top of it we're going to skip 1, and we're going to come over to the left one and place 3 white terracotta going to the left like so. And then you'll switch to your black wool, place 1, switch back over to your white terracotta, and coming to the left, you'll place 4, switch to your brown wool, place 1 going to the left, switch back to the white terracotta, place 1, and then brown wool again, and place one. So on top of the last block you just placed, you're going to go over to the right one and place 3 brown wool, so it should look like this. Then you're going to get your white terracotta back out and place 3 going to the right. Then you'll place 1 black wool going to the right, and then you'll place 1 white terracotta. What we're going to do now is on the last block you've just placed, on top you'll place 1 red wool, and to the right of that we'll be placing 2 more red wool, so it should be 3 and 2 should be hanging over like so. Coming back over to the left side, you'll get your red wool and you'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red wool. Then on the last block you've just placed, we're going to come over to the right one, so we're going to leave that one. And you're going to get your red wool and you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the pixel art officially done. I wasn't going to do anything too big for the first video back, so I hope you guys liked it, I guess, and it helped you, or if you're building this on your map, that's good for you. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later one day, I guess. See ya.